him to get forward. He's got the athleticism, he's got the staying power, and he loves to press. And just keep an eye out for that drop of the shoulder. He loves to go past opposition players.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Stanisic. Pasalic. And it's Stanisic.
That's good play. João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kovacic. Perisic. Perisic chooses to go cross-field. Modric. Stanisic. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Modric. Kovacic. Over to the left. Vitinha. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Oh, nice touch. And here's Neto. Nice interception, well timed. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic. Stanisic. Oh, that's nice. Modric. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to get it away. Pasalic. Chaleta Shah. Stanisic. Pasalic. Kovacic. Perisic. Kramaric. And it's Kovacic. Perisic. Kovacic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao goes pelting down that left-hand side. A chance to play it in. João Neves. And that was very necessary. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Kovacic. Perisic. Kramaric. Perisic. Perisic shifted upfield. Vitinha. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Thinks one through. This looks promising. Perisic. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. And it's Pasalic. Perisic. Kovacic. Kramaric. Kramaric with the delivery. He's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rafael Leao. Guardiola. Modric. Perisic. Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Kovacic spread out to the left, played into space out wide. Vega gets rid without sophistication. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played through for the wide man, Pasalic. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Vitinha. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic. Kramaric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Budimir. Budimir, that's a delicate pass. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Takes the shot! And it's Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. He's got space in it. He's having a shot! Great defending, strong and determined. Budimir. Kovacic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pasalic. Stanisic. Pasalic. Can he latch on to this? And that's the keeper's ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pasalic. Vega does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Delivered in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Vardiol. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Kovacic. Portugal, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Modric. Pasalic. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Budimir! And he has kept it out somehow.
Budimir actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha shifted upfield. João Cancelo. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Played back in. Kramaric. Pasalic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao takes a look up. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. That is lovely. Produces a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Kramaric. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Budimir. And here's Kramaric. And here's PESLive. Now who's going to be first to this? The referee's awarded a free kick. Kramaric takes a shot, and that's off target.
Kramaric clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Vega forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias aim forwards. João Neves moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Stanisic. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Perisic played out to the left flank. In by Kovacic. That's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. They get a throw-in. Rafael Leao. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Modric done delicately. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Quarter of an hour played. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. And it's PESLive. Incoming delivery. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Budimir may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
João Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Budimir. Vitinha wins the duel this time. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Perisic played over towards the opposite flank. Picks it up out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedro Neto looking for options. Kramaric. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kramaric. Kovacic looks to the other side. Out for a throw. Rafael Leao. Vega. Vitinha. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Vega. Moved on forwards. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caresses it through. Perisic getting this one clear. It's a promising position. Chance! Harmlessly behind. Kovacic. Stanisic, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. And that has been cleared. Kramaric. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Some good work on the right flank here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stanisic. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Thinks about the shot. Perisic. Up he goes! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Ruben Dias, played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Perisic. And he goes cross-field, and it's Pasalic. Pasalic. And here's Modric. And here's Pasalic. Can he stop it going out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's been well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Stanisic tries to clear. Rafael Leao with the cross. João Neves tries to dink it through. It is a corner. Pasalic gets good distance on it. João Cancelo. Vega. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Pasalic. Stanisic. Vardiol. Kovacic. Kramaric. Played towards the other side. Pasalic. Stanisic. Serves up across. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. Modric, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Stanisic. And it's Modric. That is good strength. Kovacic. PESLive. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Firmly met. João Cancelo. Vega. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. PESLive. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Modric, and it's played forward, and here's PESLive. PESLive. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Modric. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Perisic. And here's Kovacic. Time to deliver. Kovacic with the cross. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano. Shot, surely! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Portugal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Throw in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Perisic. Played towards the other side. PESLive. That's tidy. Climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Perisic. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Kovacic. Stanisic shifted upfield. Pasalic. Stanisic picks it up now. Mendes makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Kramaric. Modric. Modric played out to the left flank. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Kovacic. Perisic. Kovacic. And here's Kramaric. Now what about this cross? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafael Leao. Vitinha, gently done. Kovacic. Stanisic looks to the other side. Now it's Kramaric. Kovacic. Perisic. Moved on forwards. Oh, not quite. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. Vega. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pasalic. Modric. And it's Stanisic. And here's Pasalic. So who's he picking out? Perisic. Modric played with finesse. Rafael Leao. Modric. And here's Budimir.
Budimir really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Perisic now, he's got space here. Vega. Vitinha. João Neves. Vega. João Neves. Ruben Dias. Vega shifted upfield. Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Stanisic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Out towards the flank. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Kramaric. Kovacic. Kovacic chooses to go cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ruben Dias, and he goes cross-field. Kovacic. Kramaric. Kovacic. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Vega aim forwards. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, crossbar! And it's Vitinha. Crossing. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. João Neves. Vitinha. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Cross from Cancelo. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Perisic. Kovacic. Kovacic chooses to go cross-field. Pasalic. Tries a deft little ball. João Cancelo getting this one clear. Budimir! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kramaric. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. And it's Pasalic. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Clearly not happy with that. Pasalic. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chaleta Shah. Portugal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Ruben Dias. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Vitinha. And the ball is out of play. Modric. Vardiol. Kramaric. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Budimir clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Vega shifted upfield. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Out to the left it goes. Stanisic gets over and intercepts. That has found him in acres of space. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pasalic. It's a pretty loose pass. Pasalic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kramaric. Kramaric. Played towards the other side. João Neves, and it's lofted through here. And he has been fouled there. Stanisic. And here's Budimir. Vega. João Neves. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Aim forwards. Rafael Leao. Kovacic. Perisic gently done. Kramaric. Perisic played over towards the opposite flank. Pasalic. Modric. And it's Stanisic. Chaleta Shah. Stanisic. Pasalic. Now it's Budimir. And can he finish? Climbs up big. João Cancelo clears it away. Modric goes short. In by Kovacic. That is a brilliant interception. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pedro Neto. Well, nicely intercepted. Pasalic. Modric. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Stanisic. Chaleta Shah. Chaleta Shah shifted upfield, calmly anticipates. Vitinha. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Lovely feet. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Vitinha. Budimir. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And the pass is intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Perisic played over towards the opposite flank. Stanisic. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. And he's well, decent chance! It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
João Neves is offering a right smile there.
Rafael Leao. Chaleta Shah gets it clear. João Neves. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. And it's Cancelo. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Neves. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. João Neves knocks it out wide. The final seconds now. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Played into the box. And that has been cleared. Soutalo tries to clear. And it's Neves. And here's Vitinha. Deftly away. Mendes played out towards the right wing. He slings it in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Rafael Leao tries to get it clear. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rafael Leao plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. João Neves. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Steaming on goalwards. Rafael Leao! Kovacic. And he whips in across. And that has been cleared. And the first 45 minutes are up. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is... Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Played out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. Pasalic. And it's Modric. Kovacic. Šutalo. Modric. Stanisic with the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Perisic. And here's Kramaric. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Stanisic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a measured ball. Rafael Leao. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Bruno Fernandes hit into the middle. Vitinha, oh, good spread. Pedro Neto played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Stanisic. Now it's Pasalic. And here's Pasalic. That's the throw. Rafael Leao. Vardiol. Modric. And it's Stanisic. Modric played out to the left flank. Kramaric. Kovacic. Oh, that's neat. Perisic. Now it's Kramaric. And here's Kramaric. Lovely bit of skill. Pasalic! And for a moment, time stood still. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kramaric. Vardiol. Played towards the other side. Pasalic looks to get on the end of this. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. Played into space out wide. Nice control. In by header! And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. And he goes cross-field. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with the cross. And that's been won straight back. And it's Neves. Vitinha. Perisic. Kovacic. Šutalo. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic. Modric. Kovacic. Stanisic. Kovacic. Well read, and the danger is averted. João Cancelo. Vitinha. João Neves. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner then. They've played it short. And it's Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafael Leao. He can get that clear. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Really nicely worked opportunity, that's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Now it's Budimir. Pasalic. Stanisic. Modric. Out to the right. That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Perisic. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Pasalic. Šutalo. Kovacic. Perisic. Kovacic. Modric. That pass has been well intercepted. Vega. João Cancelo. Vega. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Cleared without complication. Vardiol did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a good run down the left. João Neves. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stanisic. And it's Pasalic. Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Oh, sweet feet. Pasalic. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. The cross. And that has been knocked clear. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's going to go a long way. Portugal have reclaimed it. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Vitinha spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Christian. And the finish! Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And across it goes. Now it's Pasalic. And it's Stanisic. That's a throw. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Great work on the overlap. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Oh, what a... Bruno Fernandes! And they've got rid. João Neves. Oh, shooting chance! He scores!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Kramaric played over towards the opposite flank. Stanisic. Over to the left. Perisic. And here's Kramaric. Looking for a decent ball in. Kramaric flings it across. Kovacic.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Perisic chooses to go cross-field. Stanisic. And it's Pasalic. Modric. Stanisic. And he whips it in. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Kovacic. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Pasalic. Very nicely done. Pasalic. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Rafael Leao is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chaleta Shah does really well to win the ball there. Modric. Pasalic. Kovacic. Sutalo. Sutalo played out towards the right wing. Chaleta Shah, gently done. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic, oh, that's a climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Vega. Pedro Neto. Kovacic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vardiol. Chaleta Shah. Chaleta Shah. Oh, good-looking ball. Stanisic. Kovacic. And here's Kramaric. And it's Perisic. And here's Kramaric. Played back in. Modric. João Neves. Nuno Mendes.
Aim forwards.
Bruno Fernandes succumbs to the pressure. Budimir. Kramaric. Kovacic. And here's Kramaric. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Modric. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes! Kovacic. Vardiol. Perisic. Modric. Oh, good spread. Mendes cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stanisic. Now it's Pasalic. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. And the shot!
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Pedro Neto, clipped into space, and it's hoisted clear. Cross goes in there. No, that's not going to find its target. Kovacic. Kramaric. Perisic. Looks to the other side. Pasalic. Stanisic. Modric. Stanisic. Modric. Kovacic. Modric. Played out to the right. Played in deep. Vega can get it clear. That has been knocked clear. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kramaric, now he's off and running. Played towards the other side. Rafael Leao. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. A chance! Chance to shoot! Perisic. And he goes cross-field. Pasalic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vega. Ruben Dias. Vega. João Neves. Vega. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Searching pass he's played there. It's out for a goal kick. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vega. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao looking to run onto it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Modric. Stanisic. Modric. Proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kovacic. Kovacic chooses to go cross-field. Modric. Stanisic. And here's Pasalic. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Stanisic. Modric. Kovacic. Budimir! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out to the right. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Kramaric. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
João Cancelo shifted upfield. Vitinha. Vega. Vega played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Stanisic. Stanisic looking to hit the byline here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. Perisic. Kovacic. Perisic. Kovacic. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And here's Pasalic. Modric. Tries to get it clear. Perisic. And here's Kramaric. Kovacic. He is through here. So who's he picking out? Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vitinha. João Cancelo, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. Nice control. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Kramaric tries to clear. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Vardiol. Kovacic. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. And here's Neto. João Cancelo. Pasalic. Modric. Looking here to chip it through. Stanisic. João Neves, given the lift of his goal. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's definitely not his best. Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Budimir. Kovacic. "75 minutes played. Kovacic. And he goes cross-field. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vitinha. Pedro Neto chasing after it. Kovacic. Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic. Stanisic. Now what about this cross? Oh, they could be caught out here. Kramaric crossed in once more. Moved on forwards. And it's Stanisic. Modric gently done. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is out of play. Kovacic. Kovacic has got himself a free kick. And here's... goes to finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. It's a good run down the right. And it's Cancelo. Thinks one through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's played forward. Modric. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now, what's he got in mind? Kovacic. Perisic. Kovacic. Played in with purpose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. And it's Kovacic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pasalic. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Vega. João Neves. Ruben Dias. He's gone direct here. João Neves. Stanisic. Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias. Vega. It's a throw-in. Kovacic. Kramaric. Kovacic. Modric. Perisic. Now it's Kramaric. Crossed into the middle. Vega getting this one clear. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice physical challenge. Vardiol played out towards the right wing. Pasalic. João Neves. Ruben Dias. João Neves. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Kramaric. Kovacic. Kramaric. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Modric done delicately. Rafael Leao getting this one clear. Stanisic gets into a good position. Looking for a decent ball in. A chance to play it in. Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is just caressing the ball. Kovacic. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Stanisic. That'll be a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Kovacic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Perisic. Played towards the other side. And it's Pasalic. Pasalic. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Chaleta Shah forwards and with intent. Stanisic. Stanisic shifted upfield. Pasalic, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! Stanisic. And it's Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes ploughing through the middle. Goes down, but nothing given. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. The final 5 minutes. And it's Cancelo. Stanisic. Kovacic. Kramaric. Kovacic. Kovacic chooses to go cross-field. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. João Cancelo. Showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. João Neves. João Cancelo. What a throw in. Kramaric. Perisic. Looks to the other side. Pasalic. Modric. Chaleta Shah. Kovacic. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And it's Modric. Perisic. Modric. Spread out to the left. Kramaric. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kramaric opts to play it back. He's being urged to shoot. Modric. And it's lofted through here. Modric is fouled. Vega clears it away. Perisic. Great work on the overlap. Cleared away. Vitinha, aim forwards. Perisic. Modric. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vega. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Kramaric. Vardio. Kovacic. And here's Kramaric. Kramaric chips it through. It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played towards the other side. And it's Pasalic. Stanisic. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Modric with the short one. Modric. Pasalic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Vardiol, gently done. Kramaric puts a cross in. Tries to get it clear. Mendes gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. João Neves. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. João Neves. Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Chaleta Shah. Modric. Chaleta Shah. Played over towards the opposite flank. Perisic. Kovacic. Kramaric. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Perisic. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, some tackle that. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Rafael Leao with the cross. That's an excellent interception. Pasalic. Chaleta Shah. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Perisic. It's run loose here. And that is it, the referee.